drive.
Okay, sir.
How far is it from here? Okay. So let's try it now. Were you able to reach them?
Yes, I sent a message.
Are we going to this direction?
Well done. And I think the last time we saw was in August.
Yes. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done. So how do we move from here?
Okay, she will direct us.
Okay, we'll direct us now. But do you have like a map? The exact address? So we can put it. It's just at
Do you know how you can navigate your way from here? I think she can lead us.
Okay, but we should still just have a general idea. AGI, it was actually.
All right, let's talk about the Nigerian NYSC student we call our president terrible. All right, the whole thing just they go around social media. Some people they blame him, some people they in favor. All right, let's be sincere to ourselves, right? Calling a bad government terrible, saying that the TINUBU administration has been terrible in managing the Nigerian economy. Is it bad? Is it true or false? You know, when people they suffer and when people they pass through hardship, the level of hardship within Nigeria now, the words where people they use to take, they express their anger, not supposed to even they bother our government. Terrible, would it be terrible? The word terrible means you're not doing the right thing. The economy, Nigerian economy is terrible. The price of food is terrible. Everything for Nigeria is terrible. Thanks to the bad administration. So why would they blame the girl? Why would they attack the girl? We're supposed to focus on facts. She's not lying. You know, why are we so focused on the word used? Terrible is a definition of how bad something is. It's the situation in Nigeria currently, now very terrible situation. So we have to understand that whatever she has said came from a place of pain, stress. You have to be that tribalistic. You have to be, how am I going to say it? You have to be a very, very politicized mind person to want to stand on the side of a terrible government. The Nigerian government is so bad. Things are not working fine. So why do we have to focus on how she said it, the words she used and all that stuff, you know? We got the day open to ourselves, man. You know, we all know what thing we get inside the bad words where most of us won't use, but because of fear of how Nigerian government they treat people when they say the truth, most people will keep on to themselves. But she came out and used a selective word. You know, she just used a general word to define the whole situation. The administration has been very terrible. The prices of food now is times 3 or times 4. I don't know. Because I know they stay like that. But things, people in Nigeria, things they had for them. You know what I mean? So why should we blame the girl for speaking the truth? The TINUBU administration is doing a very terrible work in handling the Nigerian economy. The guy know they try. They know they try. Because the effect of good governance, not through this life of the citizen, you could see them. But not the show. You know, the show say the government of Nigeria, they work for the people, because the life of the people right now is worse than the past administration. Is that not terrible? So why do we have to be sugarcoating words? We got to use the right word. The situation in Nigeria right now, generally speaking, is a very terrible one. If the government, they try, people go to praise and say, okay, they're doing a good job. But pick one thing out for the Nigerian economy where our government don't do. The exchange rate now, the Nigerian currency, the exchange rate now, it's in the sky. So are those actions, are those things, situations not terrible? Why would they They try to deceive ourselves. We have to tell ourselves the truth. We have to tell ourselves the truth for that country. Everything about the Nigerian economy right now is in a very terrible condition, terrible state. So we have to start telling ourselves the truth. More leave the girl. The girl, she's not the problem. She just came out to say, waiting all of us get for our mind. You know, she came out to say the truth. The prices of food that they pay, they're different from the one what people they pay. Price of fuel, price of basic amenities, everything it's terrible. So waiting to get do bad. As he said, the professors, the school or the NYSC authorities, they call them, they threaten them, they make you take them down. But why should you take freedom of speech? We live in a civilized world where people have to express their anger. Our government's supposed to listen to the citizens, what the citizens they talk in a civilized country. It's the duty of the government to listen to the citizens. What are they saying? What are they saying? Are Nigerians living their best life? No. Nigerians know they live their best life. So, just because she said it, she's not the scapegoat of her attack. Why are you talking to your head that's like that? Nigerians are stressed. Nigerians are going through tough times. Things they have for that country. Una way they know say things they have for that country. So why would they deceive ourselves? You know, so we should leave the girl out of the whole thing. She just came out to speak out of our mind. And we should applaud her. We should raise her up to a very high level. You know, we need both people like this to talk. Come on, you know. The more we talk, the more the government will react. If we not talk, we're quiet. It's like Momo, everything they go on where. The government not going to do anything. If we not react to the situation of Nigeria, nothing will happen. The situation currently in Nigeria right now is terrible. It's very bad. So we have to react. We have to speak out our frustration. We have to talk. We have to tell the government how we feel. That's why it's not democracy. We get to tell the government this is it. Democracies, you know, the government of the people. So now the people cannot speak, cannot talk their frustration, express their views. Nigerians are suffering, so the government is doing a terrible job in managing the Nigerian economy. It's not benefiting the citizen. So that's terrible. It's terrible. Come on. Someone leave the girl alone. We're supposed to celebrate the girl for coming out to be a hero. She's a superhero. Anyway, that's what's the matter, man. If you get anything to say about Nigerian economy it's not favorable to anybody, speak out, not fear. Talk. Now your country, just as is the country of TINUBU or other our political officials, now still our country. The job of a politician is to better the life of the citizens, to create conducive environment where will affect local investments, where will affect the well-being of the citizens. But if the citizens not get those benefits, that means they're doing a terrible job. Terrible. Anyway, it's Monday now. I just want us to start on a good ground, and I wish you all a very good one. And I want to not forget, I get YouTube channel.
By an NYSC Corps member over Nigerians' high cost of living, a topic that indeed touches all of us. But beyond the emotions, let's unveil the deeper layers of truth. Yes, life is tough. Inflation is biting hard. The average Nigerian is feeling the pinch. But does this give that girl, as a serving Corps member, the liberty to go public, accusing the president of being, in her own words, a terrible human being?
In this video, I just want to say to our president, I don't know if there have been any other president that is terrible, but you are such a terrible president. It is so hard.
Let's break this down without bias. First of all, let's talk about respect and responsibility. As Africans, respect for leadership and institutions is part of our upbringing. You may disagree with policies, but insults and personal attacks are not the way to demand change. This is about suppressing free speech. It's about responsible expression, especially when you are under an official government program like the NYSC. Now, would a university student insult their vice chancellor in public without facing consequences? Would you call your school principal terrible just because you don't like school policies or the school is dirty? No, discipline and decorum matters. Now let's talk about NYSC's training program with rules. The NYSC scheme is a national service, not activism grounds. As a corps member, you are governed by rules and expected to uphold those values of discipline, patriotism, and unity. According to the NYSC bylaws, section 14 states clearly, every corps member shall refrain from any act of insubordination to constituted authorities. Additionally, section 9C prohibits corps members from engaging in political or public expression that discredit the government or NYSC. So when your supervisor called you to pull down the post, it wasn't a threat, it was a disciplinary guidance. Every organization has rules. If my staff publicly criticize my firm, regardless of being right, rules will take their course. Now we hear she may face a 30-day extension. If that enforces respect for institutional values, so be it. NYSC's core mission is to foster national unity, not chaos. Then let's talk about engaging your representatives first. This goes out to even majority of Nigerians. Why don't you channel your grievances to your local representatives, from your ward councillors to our House of Assembly members, all the way to our senator representing our district? These are our direct channels. The presidency is national, but change starts locally. Let's school ourselves. This isn't about silencing truth, but balancing truth with respect. As Gen Z, let us not lose our cultural compass in the name of boldness. Emotions don't drive change. Respect, strategy.
We still don't know. We are waiting for formal reaction from NYSC moving forward. What do you make of this lady saga?
And I bothered about the word terrible. Okay, I'm concerned about what terrible means. Something that is greatly unpleasant. And is the Nigerian economy unpleasant right now? The answer is yes.
The attitude Nigerians are going through?
Yeah. Is it true? The answer is yes. Well, I think some of the areas where she went off target, one, calling Mr. President terrible, offended or still offends some people.
Why see how they want to punish her or whatever. See, people should not come in between this lady and NYSC. And this is why those people on social media, if you take your matter to social media, at best they will judge your enemies. But at the end of the day, are they going to help you? They might not be helping her cause, because she swore to an oath with 33,000 naira. With the videos of her that I've seen, she can't survive more than a week with that.
Now, you will see from what she said, we are leaving the messenger and looking at the content now, that probably she has been living a life of comfort with NYSC philosophy. It's not a life of absolute comfort, but she must know that she's under a oath. And that's what's important. NYSC will not fold his hands, because as of today, NYSC is our employer, and there will be rules of engagement. If she steps out of those rules, they will call her to question. So I read a statement made by Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, likening her to the likes of Funmilayo Ransome-Kuti and the rest of it. One thing you have to understand is there's no life that does not have its own danger. So you go and read what Funmilayo Ransome-Kuti went through, what Madam Echo went through.
Oh, they remove gun. You dey look them. Look at me, the whole world. They remove gun, they are trying to shoot me, and you stay. So basically, from what I understood from the video, if let's say police stop them, police won't come collect money from them, 500 naira, and he refused to give them. So they enter into one or two altercation, right? At the end of the day, the police can't shame, can't enter their motor, can't they go. You now carry camera. Start to pursue the police. These are men who hold gun in the night. Where people say they can turn, they can buy you, they go talk, say you be thief. You pursue them. Hey, I must expose you. The world must see you. They come all gone. They do poor for air. You see no great. See they talk say, hey, oh God. You see this social media life? This social media life? Everybody want to be the one to bring the news. Una go put yourself a problem, woo. Una go put yourself a problem. So if they buy you now, this video for no come aside. accidental discharge. They'll put them, or they'll say one thief, SCG president, was seen practicing cultism activities. When you are in Rome, you act like Romans. There's one thing you should not do as a street boy that I am. You cannot argue with some set of policemen in the night. Once the police just hold on like this, just mellow, because na night, they are the law. Nobody's saying you should not fight for your rights. Nobody's saying that, okay, when you see something wrong, that you should not do. But there's a time for it. A lot of Nago deliberately want to disrespect the police. Sometimes, I'm not talking in related to what I just posted now. Some other times. A lot of that, okay, just because I won't get content, now go just act the police, disrespect them. But yeah, I just put video online. When I go do security officers, okay, yes, more harass them. We'll get something online. Make them know say I me get mind. If they do all those things, leave night to. As I did like this, so in the night, if I ask people is, hey, who is that? Bro, it's not me. Who you be? Where you come from? Answer you. What you go do? Hey, answer you. I did answer you. Then when I say, okay, get the law. When I just want to drink water. Because whether I like it or not, sir, I'm going to repeal those ones. I beg. What you did here, Mr. SCG president, or whatever you are in Delta State, what you did here is totally wrong. As you don't give them the money, they don't realize who you be. They don't say you owe camera, just they go your house. All this extra thing, you don't need it. One are they using a sense. Please. If you don't use your head, you might learn, and you might learn the hard way. Don't play.
Some people talk about that the only reason Rita, the copper lady that is trending all over the social media, did wrong was for her to say that terrible government, and she mentioned President TINUBU name, that TINUBU government is so terrible, and the word terrible, that thing is no good entirely. And I hear some comments saying, why would she say that? Because your freedom of speech should not make you say what she said what she was saying. My own point of view is that, is this government the same way it was before? We were crying of Buhari, said things are so this, things are so that. But when this man came in, when are these new governors, from the president to the governors, some of the governors are doing well. I'm not going to say that they are not doing well in some part, but the more they are doing, the more things are even getting expensive, and all of those things. And terrible is something that is not good. Before we were mindful of how much person like me going to work back and front. Sometimes we work, and the money that the salary we are receiving is for our TP. Talk more of the house rent, talk more of feeding. If you not affect Mr. A, it's affecting Mr. B. Some people went and dig the pictures of the videos of those girls, the lady Rita, having fun, jubilating. Do you know how much it takes her? Do you know how many years it takes her to build that brand? Do you know? You don't know. If it was easy, why didn't you do it? Do you know if it is somebody that take her out and she'll be having fun? Do you know whether it is as if that just fake life? Let me just wait and make people know say things are up. If it did not affect her, she will not speak out. Even if it did not affect her and she speak out, it's affecting someone else. She's speaking because of, on behalf of someone else, on behalf of me. If it's not on behalf of you, it's on behalf of me. Please, let's call a spade. The government the country is getting expensive worse every day. Foodstuff is, how much is rice now? How much is Gary now? Before you can buy Gary 250, 350, 150. Price Gary now. Gary that we normally drink as a student. Now Gary is expensive. It's a rich man food. Nowadays, you cannot drink Gary anyhow. Tell me the thing that is not expensive. Is it fruit during this Ramadan? Tell me the thing that is not expensive in the comment section. Tell me if this thing is not affecting you in the comment section. And then whatsoever they will do to the girl, we will stand Gidigba. But if it's affecting you, affecting me, then may we not stand critical, but may we voice out 30 days banter challenge 2025. Let's speak up. Who refused to speak the kind of sickness she or he has, die with it? May we speak up. We no go die. Who speak up get problem? I beg. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell so that you will get notified each time we drop a new video. I pray and hope that one day Nigeria go better. There was a video that very that man did, and I posted it, and he was talking about a guy that see, it was in the night. They are pointing corn, there is bullet in it. They are driving into the bush, into the normal whereabouts, and you carry your camera and be following them. Nigeria, see. Nigerians to come and see that night. If you been there, if that corn they will shoot up, touches you, who will know that such a thing happened? Sometimes we should use our head and calculate. We should use our teeth and calculate. We should use our tongues and calculate our teeth. Okay, then come and leave you thinking because you have evidence, and they are telling you that if you mess up, then go spala you. And you see the shot Nigerians. Was I there? Was the government there? Was any member of your family there that you were shouting Nigeria see? It was in the night, nobody see it. I wish it was in the daytime. Hey, it will be another understatement. But this one, I beg, we should try and do better, please. Like I said, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell. It's still your girl in the building, Banter with UI. See you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.